Finally, the GTE's knocking noise is gone. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna address the very annoying knocking noise that a lot of Golf GTE owners have been struggling with. There have been suspicions of the high pressure fuel pump, and that's why I will be replacing that today. Here it is. I got it used. Obviously I didn't buy it new because it's about 400 or 500 euros I think, and just to test it out that would be a bit expensive, so I bought one used. It doesn't have a lot of kilometers on it. I'm gonna swap it out with my with the one that's on the car obviously, and see if it makes a difference in the noise. Now the noise I'm talking about is this. First of all, I don't know if there's enough light. You want to be removing these clamps so you can pull the intake tubing apart. That's right there, like that. And also there's one here. Best to pull the TSI. You can basically just pull this off, put it right there. With the clamp like that. Now the clamps are loose, so what you can do, this tube can come off like that very easily. It's all plastic, so be careful not to break it. The airbox can be pulled off just like that. Don't forget this little hose, the crankcase breather. Okay, it's a bit stuck like that. Now airbox comes off. That's very easy actually. Now this little pipe. Yes, this is very easy. Never thought it'd be this easy. Okay, next part is this pipe, which is also part of the intake, but this is after the turbo, so this is with clamps, different clamps. So I've already unloosened the 12-volt battery in the back. You should unloosen that before taking off any connectors, so be careful. Loosen that first, and then there you go. Now there's a hose here. There you go. That's one side. Now the other side, be careful that you don't break these things. There you go. Oh, there's also another part here. Yes, there you go. Just pinch it. Now this pipe can come off. Keep this clean because this is post-turbo pipe, so right. Well, there's the pump. So I'm gonna keep this one, should go like that. So the way you want to unloosen this, you have to be careful because this part, so that part over there, that goes under the pump, that's the high pressure fuel part. If you're gonna unloosen this, you need a spanner. For this, I think a 17 looks like it. If you're unloosening this, fuel will spray out because it's high pressure, so keep a towel close and don't get fuel into your eye because that will bite. So this is the low pressure part. You can basically just pull it off. It will leak a little bit, but not as much as the high pressure part. The electrical connector, you can just pull it off. So, but I think if I look at this, I'm gonna have to remove the throttle body because there's a bolt here and the other bolt is down there. I think this is the size, but that is the size. That's nice. It should come off right now. There's the plate. Make sure you remember this orientation. Just put it like that. The throttle body should come off pretty easy. Oh, it is super loose. not an issue there. Electrical connector, just take it off. Have your towel cover the intake tract. You don't want any stuff falling in. Be very careful with that. Spanner 17 for the fuel line. When unloosening this, cover it a bit with a piece of towel. You hear the hissing sound? Yeah, that's the fuel coming out. So you can unloosen this. Well, I already smell the fuel. That's okay. Okay, now there's a lower part. Like that. There, it's loose. There you go. Keep this very safe. Also, electrical connector, like that. The wrench. Yeah, just pull it off like that. Okay, so it was a bit of fiddling, but the bolt finally comes loose. Okay, final bolt. And it's off. Okay, there you go. Now the pump. Oh, there's a bit of oil. Put the towel underneath. Oil still looks good. That's nice. Well, there's this little rocker thing here. While you're at it, just check this one out. There's a roller bearing in here, so put that back in. Install is exactly the same as I did, only reverse. So we're gonna skip to where everything's back together. Okay, well, car's back together. New fuel pump in. Now we're gonna see. So I'm gonna take the car for a spin. See if the noise changes or not, if the car performs well. And then we're gonna drop to our conclusion. So a bit of throttle. Oh, god damn, I shook my heart out. I thought that was a check engine, but no, I gotta refuel. Ooh, that's very nice. RS3. Okay, we're gonna listen from under the hood. Still taking a bit. The noise was from listening from under the hood is very good, meaning it's not there. Does this mean the high pressure fuel pump is the fix? Still not sure, because the noise, the rattling noise, the knocking noise is intermittent, meaning it's sometimes there and sometimes there isn't. So as of now, I've heard no concerning noises. The ticking you were hearing just about 1 minute ago, that's the regular injection noise. This is something you don't really hear from outside of the car. It's basically like every Volkswagen sounds. Is that my experience, the noise has not returned yet. There was a bit of a tick at start, but that may be just cold oil. As of now, the noise has not returned. I've done quite a trip now, maybe 10 minutes, and I've heard no noise whatsoever. Now I'm gonna test this out in the upcoming time. I will report back, but for now, the high pressure fuel pump seems to be the fix. Why? Because the knocking noise was so annoying. My car was basically doing it all the time at idle. So when I would come to a stoplight, it would just knock. I would even feel a very slight shake in my steering wheel. Just to, as a verification, you can listen very closely, but there's no noise. Car is just very silent. We're gonna have a final check under the hood. So listen to that. There's still the regular noise sound of the engine, the mechanic parts, but the knocking noise where everyone has been complaining about is now fixed. But give me some time to report back in a week or a month. And still I have to say to you that the noise I was having was the very intrusive knocking noise that you hear a lot of GTEs have. And I was having it basically all the time at idle. So it started out from having it sometimes to having it pretty much all the time at idle. So there was some part that was worn, but for now, replacing the high pressure fuel pump, the noise at idle, I've not had it once, so that's very nice. So I would say mission accomplished.